Okay, so here we are with our San Marino Calcio squad. You can see I have no club. I don't know how to call this. I have no symbol updates or anything. So this is the basic game. And here we are with our squad. I will just show you the tactics we will be using. Yes, we know that this game can be abused. The game engine is not the best ever. We know about it, and yes, it's going to happen. But it is what it is. It's still going to be fun to see some young players evolve and to see if we can get the world champions with San Marino. Because even abusing the game, it's not an easy thing to do. Yeah, it's not easy. It's going to take a while. I'm just going to show you a bit how the tactics work. This is a tactic. I did not do it myself. I found this tactic online. So whoever designed it, thanks. It's a really great tactic. It's called Eusebio V3 version 3. It's a great tactic. It totally abuses the AI. I know a bit. Yeah, it abuses the AI a bit. So you are going to be successful with this tactic if you know how to pick your players. You are going to be successful. Anyway, we are here to have fun. We are not here to complain about the game. So let's have fun. If you want to have a look at instructions, it works like this. But even better, look for the tactic online, download it, and see how it works. Because it works. We know the right backs and the left backs, they play as wing backs, and we know they are going to be overpowered. We know our right midfield and left midfield, our wingers, are going to be a bit overpowered. We know this. We are just going to have fun. So with this said, we so far we are going to play with Andrea Dini here in the goalkeeper position. He is an okay goalkeeper. He has, as you can see, it looks like he has a 5-star potential for this division, which is not bad. His current ability is 3.5. He is a fairly okay goalkeeper. Uh, Quite good on tendency to punch. He is a quite brave fellow. He has command of the area. We will see how he develops if we keep with him. Then on the right side, this is one of the weakest positions currently on my side. I don't have any real right back, so I'm going to play so far with this guy before I find someone better. You can see that on the coach summary, it's not the best player ever. Marco Arrigoni. He's not that fast for my taste. He does have good balance and agility. He is a leader. He is the team leader maybe. He is brave and aggressive. Well, determination is very poor, so not very. I'm not very confident on this guy going forward with the team. We'll see. On the left side, we have Marco Paolini. He is a very determined player and young. So here he has almost a 5-star potential. So I have hopes for this guy. I have hopes for him. He would probably be better on a center back, but I'm going to play him as a left back. He's a full back, so he should work himself well in this position. You can see he has natural fitness. He is very determined. He is good in anticipation, tackling, and marking. So, a good prospect. On the center, we have the experienced Dario Bova. This guy is going to be one of our team leaders. With 4 stars, he's an okay player. He has natural fitness. He can jump, which is always helpful on a center back. He is a determined player, again, quite interesting. He is an impressive header, so we are going to look for this guy on our corners. He has nice long shots. I don't know if I'm going to if I'm going to use this, and he has good marking. So interesting player. He has some pace. He is getting old, but for the time being, we will still use him. Then we have a player here on loan from Trapani. He is a Brazilian. He's called Tulhão. Again, he can jump, which I like on a center back. He's not determined, which I don't know. He has a 5-star potential though. He is aggressive. He has good teamwork. And here on the technical side, he can head, he can mark, and he can tackle. So, can be an interesting player. Then on the center midfield position, we are playing with Luca Magnanelli. This is a 22-year-old Italian player. He has very poor determination, which he has some pace. Well, good. He has some pace. This is handy. He has a good work rate. Good. Teamwork, decisions, quite brave and aggressive. So on the mental side, he is okay. Well, the determination is not that good, but we'll see. He also has good tackle and good passing. Passing is probably the most important attribute. Passing and tackling are the most important attributes in this position, in my central midfield position. Also, the work rate is quite important. The anticipation also, because this player is going to try to cut the opposing play and then do some cool passes to our wings or to our forwards. So let's see. On the right side, we will have Simone Braccini. This is a 20-year-old, 5-star potential. Well, you know that at this level, these stars do not mean everything. So we will see how they develop. This is a player with lousy determination, which is, well, sorry for that. He has some pace. He can jump a bit and has good natural fitness. He has good acceleration, so this is an interesting player to play on the wing. He has good vision and some flair, and some work rate, positioning, and decisions. Also, on the technical side, he's not the best player ever, but he has a good passing and not much else. Well, we will see. We will see how it works. Something I noticed for a winger, because wingers on the tactic I'm using will score goals. He has good balance, composure, some composure, first touch, and some finishing. Maybe he's going to be an interesting player. On the left side, we have none yet. We are going to pick here. I don't see anyone. Let me see here. Because for the moment, I'm going to pick this player. We're going to get back into tactics. For the moment, this is a position I'm looking into improving. But for the moment, we will play with Luigi Giunchetti or Giunchetti. I'm probably just killing these names, some of them. So this is a very young player. It's a lousy player, but it's the only thing we got to play on the left wing. He has natural fitness and pretty much nothing else. Yeah, it is what it is. Then on the attacking midfield position, we are playing with Cicarevic, and this is a player from Montenegro. He's a pacey player. He can jump. He has fitness. He accelerates. He is very determined player, which looks cool. He has lots of flair, he is brave, he has some vision, he has lots of technique, he can pass, and he has first touch. He also has some dribbling, so this is an interesting player to play as attacking midfield. Then up front, we have so far a veteran player, Pierluigi Baldazzi. He is a natural attacking midfield left, but I'm going to play him as a forward, actually as a deep lying forward. He has some pace. Here you can see he doesn't have determination, which is lousy, but overall he has lots of 11s: anticipation, bravery, concentration, decisions, off the ball, teamwork, and work rate. On the technical side, he is good at corners and kind of okayish at crossing and dribbling. He has long throws. I'm not so sure it's important for him. He's probably going to take some penalties, and he has good technique. We will see how he works. At his side, he is the veteran and probably team captain, Emiliano Olcese. Olcese is an interesting player. He has some pace. He has some determination, which is good. He has teamwork and positioning, some work rate also, vision, off the ball, some composure, bravery, and aggression. So, all in all, quite a complete player on the mental side. On the physical, he also has balance, acceleration, stamina, and strength. So, a very complete player. On the technical side of things, he has good technique. He will take the penalties. He is a good passer, good header, so some finishing also. So very interesting player, Olcese. So this is how the team looks so far. The squad, as you can see, the squad looks like this. We also have here Ivan Buonocunto. So far, we are having him as an alternative for our attacking midfield position. We are going to train him a little bit there and see how it works. He is an interesting player, good off the ball, bravery, aggression, passing, natural fitness, balance, and some determination. He is already 29 years old, and he is not so good as Chicharevic, and we think that Chicharevic has more potential, so I'm going to play Chicharevic there, but Buonocunto is going to be my second option on that attacking midfield position. Then there's here a loan player, Pier Federici. I'm actually going to cancel this loan. He has potential, but for the time being, I see that Olcese and Baldazzi are going to play most games, so I will have a couple players here as options for strikers. I'll have here, they are quite lousy players, but I will have them as second line players, Mattia Stefanelli and Gagliardi. So I also have here Loyodice as an option for center mid. He is an okay-ish player. I have here Carnesecchi as an option for fullback. He has some potential, but on a quality, he's a little bit behind Paulini. That's why I will play Paulini as a left back. Carnesecchi, he is a pacey player. He has some tackling. He is lousy at crossing and all that, but yeah, it's a determined player, so interesting. He will play a couple games here and there. Who else? Who else do we have? This Brenton Tola, I'm not going to play with him. I'm actually going to send him back. This Fagioli guy, I'm also going to send him back. Actually, I could probably play him, but he has some pace and all that. But I'm happy with Paulini. I have Paulini there, and I have Carnesecchi as second option. So this guy, this Fagioli guy, I don't see him having many chances. So this guy here, oh, I'm going to show you the two guys I have as options for forwards. Stefanelli here, he can jump, he can head. Yeah, he's a different kind of forward. He's an interesting player, at least for this level. And Gagliardi, he is pacey. He has some balance. He can dribble. Yeah, he has technique. So again, yeah, can be an option here. Then we have this player on loan, Gambini. Gambini is going to be our option for the right wing. He's not the best player ever, but he's going to be a second line only. Then we have also Renzetti here as a second option goalkeeper. He's not nearly as good as our first keeper, but we are going to have him here. He has lots of potential, but we are going to mostly play Dini because he also has lots of potential, and on immediate quality he offers us a lot more. So this is the squad as it is at the moment. You can see that on the potential side we have Tuglião here, Braccini looking better. This guy we are not going to play. Then we have maybe, well, we can sort by potential and see. Yeah, we have Magnanelli, Tuglião, Fagioli. I'm going to let him go. Renzetti I'm not going to play, but Dini I'm playing. Cicarevic, Braccini, Paulini, Olcese. These are old players, so they are not going to develop a lot. But yeah, on current ability, Magnanelli is the best player we have. Olcese, Baldassi, and Bova. Then the Pier Federici is also an interesting player, but I'm going to play with Olcese and Baldassi. Yeah, I'm going to let Pier Federici go because I'm actually looking into players for other positions. And then we have Dini, Cicarevic, Braccini, Paulini. These are the best players so far. So I actually wanted to show you also something else, how I set up things here. On training, I set up a high intensity level. I know this probably is going to bring more injuries, but let's have fun and I want my players to develop. The main focus is on balance so that they will train everything. Here on match preparation, main focus is on attacking movement and tactics. It's the Eusebio. On the tactics screen, something else I wanted to show: the opposition instructions. I have everyone on tight marking, everyone on closing down, and everyone on show onto foot. So this is how I roll. Something else I wanted to show on the staff roles. You can see here that we are quite good on fitness. We are good on goalkeeper. We're not so good on defense. We are okay on attacking. Not so good on mental side. Good on the technical side. Tactical here, not so good. And man management, we are above average. Our scouting, we are above average, and our physicians, we are on average. So what I wanted to show you really here is what I do as responsibilities. So this is something you'll notice. I don't care a lot about team talks. I think team talks are a bit boring because you end up always kind of it's kind of a mathematical thing. It's kind of a paper and sky source thing, or paper and rock thing, that in a given situation you need to give a certain team talk. So I don't really like it, so I will have my assistant manager taking care of that, press conferences also, tunnel interviews also, and obviously he's going to arrange my friendlies. Something else I set up here, which is I think interesting, is this is actually not good. So this should be me. I probably forgot to set this up properly, and I need to do it now. Oh, let me see. No, everything else seems to be okay. Yeah, the thing here is that my president is going to be responsible for all contract renewals. Yeah, this is to say that if my president doesn't like the players, he's not going to get them new contracts, so they are going to go away. So I will have to live with this. I am just a manager. I won't be taking care of the contract renewal thing. Also, my director of football is going to set assignments for the scouting team, and not me directly. So there's a couple things in the game I'm not going to take care. With this being said, let's have a look at the schedules, shall we? We are going to start with a game against our San Marino under 20s, and we are probably go there and have a look. I'm going to confirm here. Okay, this is a couple players which are moving away. And yeah, let's hold a team meeting. Let's say that we can go for a mid-table. Yes, they like it. That's the sort of reaction I like. I just want to show you guys the first game, so we can see also how I set up the game and all that. But I won't show you all the games. Oh, this is actually an interesting player. Yeah, for a right back, I may have a look. And there's also this guy, which I also like a lot. So maybe I'm going to sign one of these guys. Okay, but let's go and watch the first game, which is going to be against our reserves. This is how we are going to play. So let's get into it. Just to give you guys a taste of how this team works. Well, the team is not going to work that well to start, because they don't. They have no idea how to work with the. They have no idea how to work with the tactic as of yet. They will improve. So let's see what they can do. Yeah, this is the very first game, so it's going to take a while. Let's key the camera. I like this one, the close. The replays, it's none, but if I want them close. And I actually like to have here my overview. Yeah, this is what I like to have. So far nothing happened. This is just the first game. The players are not really used to the tactics, so it's to be expected. And it's our under 21s who are actually having the ball. Or maybe not, because Bova had a good header there. Chicharevic with the ball. He passes to Braccini. Braccini goal. And it's the first goal from Braccini, Simone Braccini. You can see it was quite a lousy defending by our under 21s. Baldazzi, Paulini, oh, he misses. And maybe it's a counterattack. Oh. What's no, it's an offside. It's an offside and nothing else. Yeah, don't expect great quality at this level. I'm not going to show you all the games. I'm only coming back with an update Once I have completed the signings and I'm at the first game of the season, then I'm going to do an update and show you what players I signed and what I think about them. Yeah, Chicharevic has the ball there. So then I'm pretty much going to do maybe 2 or 3 updates per season just to show you how things are going. Oh, Cheze with the ball. Oh, and he misses. I'm going to show you a bit how things are progressing and how players are developing. But that's going to be it. I'm not going to bore you with all games. Maybe I'm going to show you later cup games if we manage to progress on the cup, or maybe some of the last games on the league if we are if the league is tight and there's some very interesting game. Oh, nice ball for Paulini. Paulini, oh, it's a penalty. No, it's not. It's not a penalty. It's just lack of skill. Tulhão to Guinchetti, Baldazzi, and lack of skill again. Yeah, my players don't have that much skill, really. They don't. And old Cheze misses the header. What's now? Arrigoni is going to cross, and Giunchetti scores. Giunchetti, our very, very young player, scores at the second post. Nice goal for Giunchetti. Yeah, it's going to be something else when we start the league, but well, I'm not going to replace anyone because this is just a first game. Yeah, let's just have some fun. I'm probably going to replace a couple players on the 60-minute mark because just not to get them Oh, great defense by Dini. Dini did a great defense there, but it was a lousy defending by my players. Yeah, and old Cheze wins the balls in the back. Our striker winning the balls in the back. Paulini gets the ball moving forward. Not that well actually, and yeah, it is what it is. It's a very, very lousy team. So let's stop. Let's do some changes. Let's see which players are really tired. This guy is really tired. I don't know. I don't have anyone who can play here. I really don't have anyone who can play in this position. So I have no idea what I can do. Maybe. There's really no one I can play in this position. Oh shit. Okay, so let's forget about it. Let's keep going, and it's just the first game, so they won't get injured. I hope. So it's a 2-0. It's a fairly okay start. Yeah, for players who still do not understand the tactics, this is fairly okay. I'll come back to you once I complete some signings. Let's see. I was having a look at those 2 right backs that my scouts proposed to me are already quite interesting. I'll have a look if I can see someone even more interesting. I want to look especially for a left mid. Oh, what a miss from Chicharevic there. I want to look especially for a left winger and a right back. These are the positions I'm mostly looking to improve immediately. Everyone else, we will give it a go as it is. If we see someone which looks really cool, we may sign him. We are going to look for loans. Also, Chicharevic with the chance, and he misses. He totally misses. We are going to look for loans also because this club doesn't have that much money, so we will be quite stressed on the money situation. But yeah, it's our aim is to try and get out from the series, from the low series, as fast as possible, and we will see how that goes. Oh, what a poor ball from Paulini! But then Tulhão gets the ball, he plays, but Baldassi is tired. Everyone is tired. The game is ending, and this was it. This was it. I hope you guys are looking forward for this challenge. I am looking forward. It's going to be a fun save just to see players evolving and how they do in the next seasons. See you on the next one after some signings. See you.